Marcus, what's your verdict from the dressing room after that?
It's obviously disappointing to lose the game, but the first half wasn't good enough, nowhere near good enough. Second half a little bit better and a bit more like ourselves, but today we weren't good enough to win the game. But now we just try and focus on Norwich, and if we can get a win there, it'll put us in good stead for the next game.
I know it's clearly not the greatest night for the club, but for you to wear the armband for the first time, doing it in a Manchester derby, what did that mean to you?
Yeah, it's obviously a nice feeling, but at the end of the day, it's a result that matters, and we didn't manage to get the win today. But we'll look ahead now to the next game and hopefully put this one behind us and then go again.
Does your goal in the second half give us some hope for the second leg in 3 weeks?
For me, not the goal. David made 3 or 4 world-class saves, and that's the reason we're still in the tie. So we have to understand that. That's the reason why we're still in the tie and what we need to improve on. They changed a little bit from the last time we played against them, and maybe we had to adapt a little bit more on the pitch as players, and just try and control the game a little bit more. But it's tough against them. They're a good team, but we expect more from ourselves.
Clearly a tough night. Ole, what did you make of it overall?
Well, first half until they scored was an even game, I thought, but we didn't cope with the setback of their goal well enough. We need to learn how to handle that better. Batten down the hatches, make sure we stay in the game, stay 1-0 down then. Let's make sure we get to grips with it. We didn't, and we're, you might say, lucky to be only 3-0 down at half time. But second half, great response. You ask them there to go out and win the second half, see how much we can win it. We win it 1-0, and that means we're still in a tie in a sense.
What was your message at half time? It must be tricky when you're coming in at 3 down. What was your message?
I want to see the characters, because that's not good enough what we did in the first half, and then let's see who's got the belief, who's got the pride, who's got the character to turn this round. And I thought second half was a great response, so you cannot ask for a better response really than the second half, and with the crowd, because when we went for it, we created some chances, and that was more like it.
Funnily enough, if you'd have got a second one, it would have been interesting, wouldn't it, in that second half?
Ifs and whats and buts, but we're still in the tie. We created loads of chances there last time we went. We've done that time and time again as a club. We did it last year against PSG, so we've got to believe that we can go there and get something.
It was quite a young team. Did Brandon typify, the sort of the youth, the fact, his effort, his energy?
You talk about youth, and Brandon only 19, Mason 18, Marcus is only 22. So yeah, we had a very young team. Great, a possibility to learn from this for them. We need to learn to deal with setbacks better. You say Brandon, fantastic second half, first half as well, and Fred. I thought Fred was excellent. And our goal, Angel, good tackle. Mason, great way to pass. Good finish by Marcus. So that's promising.
We're going to take something of sort of PSG proportions in a couple of weeks.
It's a different game, different players. But what we found in Paris, we have to find that within us again, and we have to go there and score goals and win the game. I think we're capable of doing it, but let's just focus on Norwich for now and hopefully put this result behind us, and it'll bring the positivity back.
I think it's going to be your 200th appearance for the club at the weekend against Norwich. Again, that's not at the age of 22. It's a pretty remarkable milestone.
Yeah, to be honest, the games have all come thick and fast, and you don't notice the numbers going up so much. But yeah, 200th game, and obviously it's going to be a good night for me, and it's definitely a proud moment to play 200 games for this club. But like I said about today, if we don't get the 3 points, then for me it doesn't mean a thing. So we have to make sure that we win the game and get a positive performance.
Do you just dust yourself off now and ready for the next one? The games just keep coming, of course. I suppose you've got no other option, have you?
Is there any other way? What can you do? Can you go and feel sorry for yourself? No, that's absolutely no chance that I will and the players will. We got to react. We need to win on Saturday.